Okay. So, they're not going to accept my King's Gambit. In that case, I will chuck out a horse. Chuck out a sneaker horse. Hope for the best. Okay. I'm quite enjoying how this landlord art is coming out, actually. I wasn't really sure of it at some points. I was like, what am I doing? I should probably do something else at this point. Just give up. But I'm trying to learn how to... Whoops. I'm trying to learn how to resign less, both in chess and in life. You know, not just chess, but also, you know, art and, yeah, life, actually. I do sometimes have tended to be someone who can give up, you know, before perhaps it is appropriate to do so. I mean, I'm not denying that I'm also somewhat of a fighter, but I would say that at some points I have been a bit of a giver-upper in my life. You know, I've been a bit of a resigner. A resigner. And so, you know, I'm trying to do less of that. So, you know, I guess, you know, not just in chess, but in all aspects. Hello, Josh. How's it going? Josh, was it... Hang on. Oh my God. I'm forgetting how people tell me to... Because sometimes people are like, oh, you can call me this. But because of the painkillers and my general disposition, but I do blame the painkillers quite a lot. I'm trying to take less of them. The opioid, you know, codeine and all that. Yeah, I do forget. Hello, he's back. He is back. 3 streams in one day. We've never seen anything like it. I think it might be because I set up my streams in bed, which is part of what I was working on when I was away, was reorganizing my entire flat so that I could work from bed, you know. And it seems like it seems to be working, right? I've been here 3 times today. He's back again. He's back again. Korviday's back. Tell a friend. Thank you, Farah. That means a lot. But yeah, I'm quite impressed with how this bed setup is helping me to be more connected and stuff. You know, I must admit I was a little bit embarrassed. You know, when I realized that I was going to have to when I realized that I was going to have to set up my stream in bed, I was kind of embarrassed, and I felt ashamed about it for a little while, which is part of the reason why I disappeared. It's like I had to work through how I felt about it and then kind of come to terms with the fact that I was going to have to be someone who was going to have to, you know, be open about having to work in bed sometimes. And, you know, there's nothing wrong with that. And it's not like I judge other people for it, but it's just that I had to get over it, you know, myself. Josh B, like NB, right. Okay, yes, Josh B. Right, of course. Thank you. That's what I thought, but then I was like, hang on, was that you or was that someone else who had... But yeah, no. Josh B. Right. Of course. Comfy productivity. Yeah, I'm trying to kind of dismantle my own preconceptions about what work and productivity can look like and what I am able to do as a person and as a streamer and as, you know, someone who does Twitch stuff and YouTube stuff and, well, YouTube stuff kind of on a bit of a hiatus on that front, but we don't talk about that. Okay, hang on. What's going on here? So you've got a bean. I see you've got a bean there. You've got a bean and you've put your bean right in the middle of the board. Now, do I care if you take... I kind of do care, to be honest. I think I might care if you take that bean. I don't want to lose my horse. Let's see. Well, how about I... no, that doesn't work. Actually, it kind of does. It kind of does, though. I might be faster. I might just do this. And if I do that, if my calculations are correct, I mean, you're going to have to move your horse before I have to move my horse. Oh, wait, hang on. No, I got it all wrong. Oh, hang on. Wait, no, I did get it all wrong. Damn it. Okay, okay, my calculations were not correct. In this kind of situation, what my chess coach has always told me, and by chess coach, I mean, I've never had a chess coach, so I'm just making this up, is to retreat. Admit defeat, pull back, hold your horses, don't throw the whole game. You've lost a bean. Oh wait, I haven't even lost a bean, because like, I played a gambit, so I should be a bean down, but I'm not even a bean down, so technically we're probably fine. Bought a bean to a bean fight. I know, right? You know, the, what's the expression? The gall of it? Wait, I don't know. Non-disabled people work from home in the bed all the time. They just don't get shamed for it. That's an interesting take. I guess that's an interesting take. I guess it probably does have something to do with, like, I probably wouldn't be shaming myself so much for it if I don't know. I think I do have a lot of internalized ableism to work through, and I am trying to work through it. But the more disabled I get, you know, the worse it kind of gets sometimes. But like, you know, there are things that are getting better as well, you know? Like, okay, hang on. How about this? How about this move? No, that's awful. Why did I do that? Wait, no, that's not that bad. I don't know. Go with the flow. Go with the flow. Okay, don't go with the flow. Awful idea. Just kidding. Do I take... I gotta take with the queen. Okay. I gotta move my queen again. Fair enough. I might be getting a little bit outplayed here, but my structure isn't too compromised. They're up one bean. Yeah, I was thinking the other day about how well, not the other day actually. I was thinking about it earlier. My quality of life has actually gotten better in some ways since my mobility has gotten worse, because the more, like, the worse my mobility gets, the more I accept the fact that I'm disabled, and the more I accept that I'm disabled, then the more I am careful about my disability, and so my quality of life improves because I'm not trying to live up to the standards of an able-bodied person. So it's quite a weird conundrum, but it's like the worse my body gets, then the more I accept I'm disabled, and so I'm kind of coming out of this kind of part of this denial about it and looking after myself better than before, and so my life's almost better just because I'm I don't know if I'm making sense. Like, it kind of sounds like really weird what I'm saying. But like, I was thinking about it. I guess it's probably because it's not fully formulated in my mind yet. You know what? I might just be a bit of a coward. Oh wait, that was a really bad idea. That was a really bad idea. Okay, it's really not great. Well, actually, well, no, I might have misplayed this game horribly, you know. It's knowing your own limits. Right, knowing your own limits, exactly. Hello, it's 42. How's it going? It's knowing your own limits, right, exactly, Lance, sorry. You've probably told me how to say your... I'll just call you Lance. You've probably told me how to say your name before. God damn, my brain. Okay. There it is, the dog cam. Hello, Girl Gramps. How's it going? Way to go, Corvi. It's been a while. The dog cam is live indeed. Check it out. We've even got different angles because I'm a pro streamer now. My whole setup just makes a lot more sense, it seems. We're getting somewhere, right? We're getting somewhere with the stream situation. Um, yeah. You know, we're slowly getting there. God damn. Okay, I'm misplaying this horribly, this game. I must say, you know, it's not my finest hour. Hello, Nick Stawari. How's it going? Not my finest hour. Oh, god damn. I'm so screwed. I think I'm gonna lose. Oh my god. Oh. Okay. I'm not sure why they didn't take the queen. I think taking with the queen would have been more dangerous for me there. Because, like, now I can do this. And suddenly the discovered check isn't so scary. Unless they have a checkmate that I've missed. They might actually. I'm a little bit worried. Like, I must say, this is scary. Okay. I will go like this. I'm so scared right now. In bed, resting. Because pain. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm also in bed. So solidarity because of pain. So solidarity to you. I do fully comprehend the mood and the vibe and the need to be in bed, resting because of pain. I'm hoping that the microphone interference that we were having issues with earlier will be resolved. I will listen back to the stream later, make sure everything's perfect, or as perfect as it can be. It looks great. Why, thank you. I'm very happy with the dog cam, I must say. I think the dog cams really helped me, like, as a streamer. Okay, so I did lose the rook. We should probably resign and start again. But actually, oh god, I'm trying not to resign as much. I'm really trying, but I really want to resign. I don't know if I can win this one. I think I might have screwed myself over a lot at some point. I don't know when. Well, actually, can I just... We might not be... You know what? It might not be too bad. I mean, they do have a rook, but... Surely... I don't know. You're getting so close to your donation goal. Hype. Thank you. Unfortunately, I don't have much to show for it in my bank account because of my damn landlord. Zoom in. Look, see? I'm drawing him. I'm obsessed with the man. The landlord himself. I don't know if he looks like this. This is just how I imagine he looks. But yeah, I am pretty hyped about it. You know, you've all kept me afloat. And thank you so much. Like, it's absolutely amazing. I will need a new goal. And also, I want to do something special for 100%. I want to do something special for 100%. 100% of this goal. And I think the next goal might be like, well, the wheelchair goal is actually still, you know, it's still it's it's still a problem. Like, I still don't have the add-on for the wheelchair that I would have liked. But this donation goal has certainly, it has been a wild ride. And, you know, all of the months of rent that have been, that you've all helped me pay and, like, you know, helped me survive this absolute hellish year of literally, you know, not knowing how to walk anymore. It's quite a lot to deal with. So thank you all so much for the support. Because honestly, I it scares me to think about what. I mean, I probably would have just had to do like, I probably would have had to do sex work. Oh, resignation. Oh my god. Okay. What? But they. Okay. Okay. Well, we won. Wait, you don't know what your landlord looks like? No. No, I don't know what my landlord looks like. Yeah, I rented through an agent. So like a lot of landlords, they pay an agency to take care of, all the renting stuff. Cause like, I don't know, I guess when you're like rich and you're a landlord and stuff, you don't really want to always deal with people one on one. Well, I guess maybe there are, I don't know what it's like. I don't know. I'm just like hypothesizing about what it's like to be landlord at this point. But yeah, and but the thing is that I do know where my landlord lives because on the paperwork for my flat, it says where he lives, and he lives next to the Palace of Versailles. Versailles, what's it called in English? That's what it's called in English, right? The Palace of Versailles. That is, he lives I looked up his address. He lives 500 meters, like 500 meters from the literal palace. So, yeah. He lives like literally 600 meters. Like I looked up the address on Google Maps. Wheelchairs are expensive and hard to use. I have an old one with no foot or armrest, so I'm learning how to use it for days where you can't walk. God, no foot or armrest. That's harsh. I couldn't deal with no footrest. Armrest, I personally don't really like having an armrest because it gets in the way of it gets in the way of me being able to be mobile when I like want to make food or clean up and stuff. But some people do need armrests. It depends on your on your issues, But yeah, they are expensive and hard to use. I was very, very lucky to find one on the secondhand like Craigslist thing in France. And you know what? The guy on the Craigslist website where I found my landlord, where I found my wheelchair, not my landlord, the guy had a Shrek profile picture. And I just knew it was meant to be. I knew it was meant to be. I knew that was the wheelchair for me. That was the wheelchair that was going to help me through this year when I saw that the guy had a Shrek profile picture. And he was selling this wheelchair for like 200 euros instead of like $2,000. And he had a Shrek profile picture. I was like, it's just a sign from Shrek himself. It's a sign. It's a sign. Living parody landlord, an actual lord. Oh my god. The Shrek of Destiny. Yeah, exactly. It was like the Shrek of Destiny, I swear. Like I saw this guy's profile picture. You know what? I have a screenshot of his profile picture. When I make a video, because I'm going to end up making a video or whatever, like, whatever. I'll find a way to show you all the profile picture. And his name was Pascal as well, which is such a French name. Pascal. With the Shrek profile picture. It was brilliant. But yeah, the freaking landlord living literally 500 meters away from the palace, ridiculous, right? Isn't it just a fucking, like, a parody landlord? Exactly, Lance. A parody landlord. A parody landlord. Like, just absolutely shocking. Like, when I saw that, I was like, oh my god. Because, like, when I saw on the paperwork that he lived in Versailles, I just thought, I have to look it up. Because if he lives right next to the palace, that is just so, well, I don't know if I want to say funny, but like, it makes me laugh. I'm not sure if it's because it's funny or because it's just typical or whatever. Of course he lives right next to the freaking Palace of Versailles. Typical landlord bullshit, right? Well, I don't know why they resigned that one. I feel like they could have definitely won. Like, I was not winning that. Okay, so we're in another game. I'm just gonna go for the same opening again. Just kind of doing a lot of the King's Gambit. I've heard good things about. It's a very aggressive opening. It's not an opening that's apparently. It's not an opening that is played a lot at the highest level because it's seen as like a bit dangerous. But I kind of like that. I'm like, ooh, danger. Let's go. Yeah, I was like, okay, if I'm gonna play chess, I'm not playing chess to be safe. Part of the reason I'm playing chess is because I'm bored out of my freaking mind from being stuck inside, like literally all year. I haven't been outside, haven't been, seen anything further than like 30 meters down my street. So like, why would I play safe in chess, right? I got to be an attacking player. I got to go for the throat, I got to go for exciting play, My life is, in many ways, it is very, very, I don't know. I need intense experiences somewhere. You get what I mean? Me playing chess, I'll just bong cloud open. When I get good enough, we should do some bong clouds. Chess really gives that adrenaline rush. Yeah, sitting in bed just like my heart pounding because I'm playing King's Gambit. Woo. Hermit life. Oh god, yeah, hermit life. 100%. I mean, I wish it wasn't the case, but I literally have no choice. The wheelchair situation, not being able to walk is just, yeah. No car, no one to take me places, no one, yeah. No legs. Well, I do have legs, but I mean like, yeah, they don't do very well for taking me anywhere. But yeah, the most hermit life I've ever lived. And you know what? I considered myself a bit of a hermit before this. Before this, I was already someone who was like, yeah, sometimes I stay inside a lot. But now that I've lived through this year of not being able to walk, and not having an adequate mobility aid, this is just it's been a whole different level of being inside. Like, I can't even, I don't even have the experience of like going to a shop or something. Like, basic stuff like going to pick up some bread and, like even before when I was a hermit, like I would still venture outside once in a blue moon to go and get food or something. Like, I don't know. It would happen, right? And even if I didn't speak to anyone, I'd still see strangers and I'd see people interacting with other people, and it would be like, wow, do you at least have friends to come visit? Yes, I do. Thank God, because otherwise I'd just be bloody, I don't know, I would have completely lost it. My friends have friends have really pulled me through this. Friends and streaming. King's Gambit is the chess equivalent of the boulder from Indiana Jones. That's brilliant. Look, I'm not big into astrology, but I am an Aries. So I feel like the boulder from Indiana Jones is probably like the chess opening that an Aries would probably pick. And I don't even know much about astrology. And I'm not even an astrology nerd. It's just like I have a lot of queer friends and a lot of queer people. Like there's a lot of Venn diagram overlap there. Do you at least have friends that come? Oh yeah, sorry, I already replied to that. There's a lot to do inside. Yeah, it's true. There's a lot to do inside, Lance. And I do like being inside. It's not like I don't like it. It's just like, I do, I honestly, I'm coping with it better over time, which is strange, right? You would think that over time it would get worse, but I am coping better with it over time. I think it's largely thanks to the fact that I have some amazing friends who do come and visit me. Because I'm thinking about my life. Because every time a friend comes and visits me, I feel like I'm going outside. Like I feel like my environment changes because it kind of does, right? Because when someone's in a room with you, the environment does change. It does in a way, right? And so every time a friend comes over, I feel like I'm going out somewhere with them. And I kind of imagine that we're at their place or something because I can't go to my friends' places anymore. Most of them have flats that are upstairs anyway, so it would be a bit awkward. Right. God, I'm rambling like a freaking streamer over here. All right, they're threatening my bishop. Well, I'm not going to let you have my bishop. Well, I guess I'll just move back. It's a bit annoying, but whatever. I'm not against a retreating move. You relate? Ah, yes. My dog is very, very comfy, as you can see. She's doing very well. We haven't played ball yet today, but it was very hot today. So I figured like I might wait until it cools down. Generally, it cools down around 10 or 11 at night. August in the south of France. No joke. Well, I imagine, you know, the heat is no joke in a lot of places. Right. I have blocked my bean behind that bishop because of that freaking horse, which is a real shame. But it's okay. It's okay. I can deal with it. I think. But I think I want to do this. Because I really don't want... Okay, what the hell? God damn. Okay, that is... Okay. It's all going to be good. It's all going to be well. Is music a good thing to keep you stimulated when you need a break from looking at screens? Oh, absolutely. And I've been listening to more music recently. I had a long time of not listening to music because I was like emotionally dissociated, you know, a lot of reasons, but I'm slowly getting back to being my good old self who does enjoy music now. Now, I didn't take that with the horse because I think if I take that with the horse and the queen flies in and we've just got a whole situation that we do not want to deal with. So I'm not going to trade my horse for their bishop. And instead, I am going to block with the bean. And yep, that was their plan. And we actually just get a free bean for that. I think. Wait, is that a free bean? Actually, that might not be a free bean. You got to be careful before taking a bean, you know. It might not be a free bean, it might be a danger bean. Any favorite bands? At the moment, favorite bands of all time. Favorite bands is such a hard question. I really like Block Party. Block Party is a band that I've listened to for years. Weekend in the City is a really good album by Block Party. But I always reply back, damn album to that question. So maybe I need to find some more new answers. But yeah, I really do like Block Party quite a lot. And Weekend in the City is just it's just such a good album. And I just love the lyrics and I love, I don't know. Yeah. I think it's a good album. I love his voice as well. The lead singer's voice, just amazing. What's Idols? I haven't. Should I write down Idols? Is that a band that I need to look into? I am taking recommendations for music. I just like taking recommendations generally in life, to be honest. I'm a guy who writes things down. So, you know. I'm writing down these names. I have lived under a rock for a very long time. Franz Ferdinand. Oh, I quite like Franz Ferdinand. I haven't listened to them in ages. But, you know, to be honest, I haven't listened to music in a while. Which sounds a bit, you know, wacky, considering that I make music. Like, a lot of people are like, what? How can you just stop listening to music? But honestly, depression can really take things away. And some people don't. You know, some people have depression that like makes them want to listen to music, and some people lose all, you know. But I'm getting back into it, which is just brilliant, really, to be honest. It's just so nice to enjoy music again. Really, really nice. Idols mix noise rock with post punk. Ooh, I like the sound of that. Well, I've made a little note in my phone, and you know, I've noted down the bands, and I will. Dog looking very cute over here. Let's see. Right, we finally pushed that knight back, which is just brilliant news, to be honest. Because I really want to put my bishop here. I love putting my bishop here when I play the King's Gambit. Smack that bishop on c4. Okay, that's okay. We'll just take that. That opens the file for the rook. We won't be able to cast... castling's looking a little bit... not... like it's not going to happen this game. But that's okay. Well, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Like, this is actually a bit of a mess, to be honest. But maybe they'll be so confused that they'll resign. You know? You pretty much always have some kind of background noise on, whether it's a stream, YouTube video, or music. Yeah, I mean, during this time where I wasn't able to listen to music because it was just too painful for me emotionally to listen to music, which is awful, right? It's like, but you know, it's just the truth. I would put on streams. I would put on videos about chess. I would always have something on in the background, be it like an audiobook or something, some kind of noise, but not music. I couldn't listen to music for a while. It just made me really, really sad. But like in a way that wasn't, yeah. Your mental health problems temporarily killed your love of music, and it was awful. It sounds like very good news if you're getting over it. Yes, yeah, exactly. That's exactly what happened to me. My mental health problems just killed my love for music. Like it was like, it just kind of collapsed, right? And I've, you know, it's been rebuilt, which is just brilliant. Do you listen to Sufjan Stevens? Yes, I have actually listened to them. And I listened to one of their albums like last year. I was listening to one of those their albums quite a lot, actually. The one with the like... I'm trying to remember what the cover looked like. I don't know. Was it painful to listen to the music because of lyrics or what? Lyrics, yes. But also because of the grieving process with regards to my disability and my ability to play instruments and engage in music like I used to and how I'd hoped to and how I dreamed to when I was, you know, all my life. And, you know, I've come to terms with the fact that I can still, you know, I will still be able to maybe make music in my own way and stuff, but there's like many facets of it, I suppose, that I just won't. And it was just really painful for me to engage with music. It was really, really painful. For other reasons too, but that was one of the reasons. You know, I've gotten over it now. But you know, I was a self-taught guitar player. Self-taught. I was starting to self-teach piano. You know, so yeah. But I've been thinking about maybe other instruments that I'd be able to learn in the future. Maybe violin would be something, like violin or drums. Like I'm thinking about for someone with arthritis, for someone with my conditions in my hands, maybe it would be best to go towards instruments that have some kind of tool that you use to interact with them, you know, like a stick, right? So like, because I can draw a lot better than I can play guitar because I've got this stick when I draw that I can hold, you know, in a way that's kind of comfortable with my left hand or my right hand. You know, I can kind of switch. I don't know, grabbing a stick is just an easier time. So like maybe I'll be able to learn a different instrument. You know, I've kind of gotten through the grieving process. You haven't been able to play your bass in years. I'm sorry about that. It's really difficult, you know. Right, so you're threatening my bishop. That's okay. Oh, wait, no, that's not okay. No, you thwart my plans. Oh, wait, no, I don't care. Haha. I go back. I go back here. My plans are still, in effect. Okay, so like I'm threatening this. Oh shit, I didn't see that. Oh no. Oh, goddamn. Okay, this is bad. This is really bad. Okay. This is terrible. This is terrible. It's fine. It's fine, but it's not fine. Do you know what I mean? Like it's fine, but it's pretty bad. But maybe we can castle queenside. We haven't moved our king. Hang on, let me just think a second. Okay. So now I do this. Now, do they take my bishop? I don't know. Yeah, they do. Sufyan. Okay, sorry. Sufyan. Sufyan. Sufyan Stevens. Thanks for the pronunciation correction. I had a feeling, as I was saying it, I was like, that's definitely not right. They might be giants. How do you feel about the idea of hardware synths as a way of reclaiming some of that tactile joy of instruments? I would love that. And actually, one of my favorite instruments that I can still play a bit, but you know, I haven't played it in a while because I haven't really been making music. But one of my favorite instruments is a little analog hardware synth. It's the only hardware synth I've ever owned. And I love it so dearly. And I think, you know, that would be absolute. I would love to, you know, acquire some more hardware synths over the years. Because, you know, knobs, turning knobs, and making noise, it can still be, you know, there are more accessible ways of doing it, right? What kind of hardware synth do you have? I have a Korg Volca. It was the cheapest that I could find at the time. Maybe that's changed now. And it's a little thing, but it makes some lovely noises. And a lot of the music that I've made on my YouTube channel, it involves the Korg Volca. It is in most of the songs that I've made because it's just such a joy to use. It doesn't hurt my hands too much. It makes some really crunchy, warm analog synth sounds, and it's quite small as well. So it's easy to, you know, it's not something you need to really set up in a whole corner of your room. So like you can, you know, if you're someone who has to make music in bed, or like or sometimes you're on your desk and sometimes you're in your bed, you know, it's quite easy to transport it because it's so small and light compared to like, I don't know. I know there are some other Korg synths that are big, hefty things that are more of a situation where you wouldn't want to. Okay, hang on, I'm in check. God damn it! I'm not going to be able to castle. Okay. Volca is brilliant bang per buck. Yes, I would have to agree. It has really lasted well through the years. I've used it a lot, and you know, it's still working. You should check the Model D from Beringa out. Okay, well, you know that my sound card is actually a Beringa, and it was really cheap, and I've been really impressed with it. You know, my sound card, it cost me like 30 euros for like, that's fine, right? It's like, it's pretty cheap. Okay, so I am kind of screwed right now in this game. But maybe I'm not screwed in this game. Am I screwed? Oh my god. Okay. How about I put my queen here? I don't know. This is not my game, but I've come back from worse situations, and I'm really trying to resign less. Model D is very cool and also represents good value, but it's a lot more expensive. Yeah, I would imagine, yeah. I mean, the reason I went for the Korg Volca when I did, and I would imagine it's still the case now, is because most analog synths were so expensive. And Korg Volca was one of the only ones that I could really afford. Because, like, it was still expensive for me to get a Korg Volca back then, but I think I got it secondhand as well. So it cost like 70 or 80 euros, which is still a lot of money for me. But it was still like doable, right? If I saved up a bit compared to a lot of the other analog synths, it was like 300, 400. And that's like, it was kind of not imaginable for me at that time. But maybe in the future, if I get back into doing some damn YouTube and just streaming every day, but maybe now that I've set up my stream to be functional in bed, I mean, I'm really hopeful that I'm going to be able to get back into video editing and YouTube at some point because I do miss it dearly. Making music, making art, making video art, making essays. Okay. At a castle? Oh wait, did I already move my king? Oh god damn, I already moved my king. I'm such a dummy. Okay, hang on. Why is my queen even here? What have I done? Uh, this is not great. I will admit, it's not my finest hour. I am very tempted to resign. Very, very tempted. Love the spinning no Bezos you got there. Thank you. I think it goes really well with the smooth jazz. I find it almost hypnotic to look at. I just like watching him spin a bit like a vinyl, a vinyl record. Like, don't you think? I don't know. Very strange vibes. But, it's always been the case, isn't it? My content's always been a bit, what the hell is he doing over there? So, yeah. I want to resign. Should I resign? I really need to set up polls, and I need to set up chat a little bit better in my life. Surely there must be something I can do. Can't see it, but I mean, I guess I could just do this. What a mess. That's okay. That's okay. It's okay. You win some, you lose some. A mod can run polls for you. Well, funny enough, it's I used to have mods, and actually, I still do. I still do have mods. I mean, technically, for the Discord server and stuff. But at one point, I actually did remove all mods from my Twitch because I think I was having a bit. I was having one of my breakdown moments, and I was feeling really disappointed in myself for being so reliant on people for everything. It was like earlier this year, and I felt like, yeah. But I mean, it was a bit of a weird moment. Let's just put it that way, yeah. Bit of a weird moment psychologically, and I was like, I'm so sick of needing help. I'm so sick of not being able to do things by myself. I think it was my independent streak rebelling against... I don't know. I don't know. It was a weird moment, let's just put it that way. Okay, you're threatening my... Oh, I can't take... It's a snazzy move you made there, my friend. I am kind of screwed, aren't I? I'm kind of screwed. I am, not sure if I can do... Oh, thank you so much, Lenny. Oh my god, thank you so much for the subscription. 2-month subscription. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Means an absolute ton. We're back playing chess, Lenny. I hope you're doing well. In the south of Boston. Sorry, not Boston. Boston. What was that? It was Boston. What am I saying? I hope your chess is going well. My chess is going okay. I mean, this game specifically is not going too well. But it has been going better, I promise. This game's just been a bit of a... Well, I would say it's a bit of a damn mess at this point. I guess I could sacrifice a rook. I could sacrifice a rook, you know. Let's just, I mean, what have we got to lose? We're already losing, right? I'm not sure if this logic makes sense. If I had a chess coach right now, they'd be like, what are you doing? You're down and you want to sacrifice a whole damn rook? But, you know, like was said earlier, the King's Gambit is a bit of the Indiana Jones, what was it? The Indiana Jones boulder of openings. Okay, so this is the weird... What am I doing right now? I just sacrificed the whole damn rook. Well, you know, you win some, you lose some. Look at how cute my dog is, you know, in good news. In good news, look at my dog. In bad news, check out this game of chess that I'm losing. It's okay. If I lose this one, then statistically, I have more of a chance of winning the next one, right? How's that for some logic? Cute dog is a persistent win. I know, right? She is so comfy and so serene. I will, you know what, I'm going to go and give her a bit of a head scratch. Oh my god. We might have a, wait, no, they do have a horse there. You feel like that's gambler's logic, lol? Well, you know what? There is a bit of a Venn diagram overlap of people who are into poker and chess. And I have, like, thought about this. While playing chess, I felt like, oh, this is kind of like gambling. Because, like, depending on the opening that you play, there are some openings that are more like gambling than others. You're not sure who you're drawing, but they look familiar, kind of. Well, I'm drawing, wait, why is the chess game still... Oh my god. The chess game had lagged out and, I'm sorry, everyone. The position has completely changed since what was on screen. I need to be more careful about that. I need to refresh because I'm actually entering the moves on my phone and then we're spectating the game on my computer. It's a whole freaking setup because I don't want to touch the trackpad to be. Anyway, not sure who you're drawing. Well, I'm drawing a hypothetical landlord. So like my landlord. I don't know if he looks like this, but this is just my, maybe he looks like this. Maybe he doesn't. I don't know really. He's a landlord of some kind. I don't know what I'm doing at this point. I'm just moving my pieces and hoping for the best. I mean, we're so behind that I'm not sure it's even. I don't know. Headcanon landlord. Yep, that's it. That's what I'm drawing. My headcanon landlord. The landlord needs more vampire teeth. Well, I had been thinking about making him into a vampire because, I mean, he does give me vampy vibes. But also then I was like, isn't that just too obvious? But I did think it. I did think of it, I guess I could give him like... I will consider it. The fangs will be considered, Oh, okay, I can see it now. Oh, yeah, you can see it? Well, I was trying to... I don't know. I tried to make him look really sleazy and like smirky and like someone who just wants profit and, like a landlord, Hmm. Yeah, this doesn't look good. This chest situation right now, not the best, I will admit. Yeah, this is bad. This is real bad. Yeah. I mean, if we win this, I'll eat my socks, Well, actually, no, I won't do that. But that's just me expressing that I'm not. Oh my god. What? How? Oh my. Lenny. Lenny has gifted 10 subs. Oh my god. Lenny has gifted 10 subs to the community. Thank you so much, Lenny the legend. Literally, Lenny the legend from the south of Boston. Thank you so much, Lenny. That means an absolute ton. That is absolutely brilliant. That is, yeah, Lenny the legend is based as hell. Based as heck, Lenny. Absolutely brilliant. Thank you. Thank you. That really does mean a lot because when I disappear, and I have disappeared a few times this year, and I know people aren't mad about it because, I am in the wheelchair and trying to get used to the whole wheelchair thing. But still, every time I disappear, I feel very guilty about it. And I'm always like, God damn it, like maybe I should just not come back. What's the point? Sometimes I get really down about it and, so it really does mean a lot. It really does mean an absolute ton. I was trying to make a donation via PayPal, but it would not process. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the subscriptions, Lenny. I'm sorry about PayPal not processing. That's a F in chat for PayPal, but the subscriptions mean a lot all the same. They really do. Thank you. I hope that's not on my side that that the PayPal is screwing up. I really hope that's yeah. Please don't give up and keep coming back. You'd be sad if I never came back. Well, I will keep coming back, I promise, because too many people believe in me, and too many people have put in their faith in me in a lot of ways for me to give up now. I won't disappear. That is something that I'm quite adamant about about holding on and doing my damn best to come back. And that's part of the reason why I've, changed my whole, I said this before, I've changed my whole setup so that I can work from bed. Because I refuse to let this, the disability and the issues that I've been having with my body, I refuse to let it stop me from doing things anymore. Your first thought when seeing it was that this looks like Jordan Peterson. Oh my God, it does look like Jordan Peterson. Kind of does look like Jordan. You're right. He does give me Peterson vibes. You are an inspiration. I would not have approached the game of chess if I didn't come up on your channel. Why, thank you a lot, Lenny. That means a lot. That means an absolute ton. I'm not even good at chess. But to be fair, does one really need to be good at anything good at something to enjoy it? And to not only take pleasure, but, derive great purpose and things from something, Dog is being very cute. Check out the dog. She's being a sweetie. So thank you. That does mean a lot. It's a shame that I might have to resign this game. I just don't know how to win. Let me think. There might, no, I can't see it happening, really. To be honest with you. Rook might be able to help. Very true. I've kind of just left the rook there for ages, in the hope that I would be able to somehow threaten mate on the H rank. But since they moved that bean, I don't think that's going to happen, really. I need to let go of that dream, I hope you're still enjoying chess, Lenny. I hope, I know I am definitely enjoying chess. God, chess has really helped me this year. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure how I would have gotten through it without chess. It's really honestly been, one of the only things that could really help at some points. Oh dear. Yeah, this is not good. Yet to win a game, but it takes me longer to lose, so that's progress. That is progress. And progress is always relative to oneself, right? So I think that's a very good way of putting it, It's a very good way of viewing it, I'm not sure how much yellow I really want. I mean, I'm not really sure where I'm going with these buildings in the background here. I guess we'll all see. We'll see in due time, you know? You're playing mostly 3 minute chess and you think you're learning some terrible habits from it. I'm god awful at fast chess. I'm really bad. Um, really, really bad. I have a lot of respect. I'm in awe of people who can play fast chess, to be honest. But I also do agree that there are probably some bad habits being learned there, and that's part of the reason why I'm playing long games. But you know what? I kind of want to resign this one. How much do I lose? 7. Ugh, that's so annoying. So I had to take with the queen there. So I mean, okay. They have 2 rooks. Uh, speed chess is anxiety. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. I mean, what I like about chess, I kind of want to resign this. Ugh, I'm so disappointed in myself, but I shouldn't be because, I mean, you can't win all of them. I went, you know what? I'm going to resign. I'm going to resign. I went too far. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry for resigning. Look, I know I said I wasn't going to resign, but also, I mean, come on, right? I don't know. Maybe, I mean, okay. Let's go for the game review because I do have the game review on the account that we are spectating with. Look at my dog. She's so cute. She's so cute. Hello, Leo. How's it going? You're going back on antidepressants today, Crypto Zoo Crypto. I'm happy for you. I'm also on antidepressants. Oh, wait. My accuracy was better than theirs? What? How is. Oh, wait. No, their accuracy was better than mine. Hang on. I'm getting us mixed up. Okay. I was saying wrong things right there. Please do not listen to what I just said. Okay, so um accuracy was 73 and theirs was 80. And 12 best moves, but we did have a blunder. And yes, of course we blundered. I mean, we hung a freaking knight. So, I mean, to be honest, that is a bit of a disaster, isn't it? I mean, you know, I'm not being too harsh on myself. I'm just being honest. If you hang a knight, you're going to have a hard time checkmating, right? And that's why I play, you know, I'm not really one to play for a draw. You know, it's not, it's not what I'm here for. I guess I could have tried. I could have tried. I could have kept going. I'm happy for you that you're going back on antidepressants. I hope it will help you. Um, took me a while to find the right dose and the right um brand. Not brand. Formula? Wait, it sounds like I'm talking about baby food. Um, yeah, it found me a. It took me a while to find the right antidepressant for me, but once I did, they really helped. Check out my dog, and she's so cute. She is such a cutie. Oh, hello, Fall Flora. How's it going? Well, I'm sorry for losing that game, everyone. Ah, you know, you win some, you lose some, right? Playing for a draw is more fun in rapid or blitz. I can imagine less so in classical when they have time to be perfect. Oh, that's a good point, actually. Yeah, that's a good point. Like, if you feel like you're really losing in a classical game, I would imagine it just makes more sense to resign because it's like, well, am I really going to waste another half an hour losing, or should I just resign and start a new game and try not to make the same mistake that I just made? Um, I do have a tendency to resign. Like I must say, like, hang on, can I show you? Can I see? Yeah, hang on. Stats. Okay, hang on. Um, mm, okay, here we go. Hang on. Let me just get the screen region. Losses by resignation. Look at my losses. This is just. I mean, if this doesn't say it all about how I play chess, I don't know what does. Lenny must take my doggies out for a walk. Be well and take. Well, thank you, Lenny. Take care to you too. Thank you so much for the subscriptions. Please do pet your dogs from me. Off to do the dishes. Have fun. Thank you so much for stopping by. Everyone have a great day. Why, thank you. Oh, God, you're all so nice. Thank you for being nice. God, my losses by resignation are, my losses by resignation, 65%. Losses by checkmate, 26%. Losses by timeout, 5%. Isn't that just a damning percentages? 65% of my losses is resignation. Like, this is so bad. I wonder how many of those games I could have won, right? Like, it's like as soon as I feel like I've screwed up a little bit, I'm just like, whatever, I'll resign. I'll resign because but I think I'm learning things about myself by playing chess, and chess is calling me out in ways that maybe I needed to be called out. You know? Still 848. Hey, that's not too bad. Hey? We definitely smashed through the 420 that was the goal a while ago. Have you got a perfectionist gamer brain? Yes, 100%. That is definitely it. And that is part of the reason why I keep disappearing from Twitch and YouTube and stuff. I mean, perfectionism is a freaking curse. It's an awful, awful thing. Nothing bad about it. Makes sense to not draw it out in classical, although resigning too early can sometimes be a problem for people. Yeah, right. I want to. I get what you mean. I think I would like to really hit that balance between not resigning too early, but also, not playing out a game that's completely lost just because I'm a stubborn little bastard who doesn't think he can lose, I want to hit that right balance. I don't want to waste my time with a game that's completely lost. I want to start afresh on a new slate if I need to, but also I don't want to resign a game where I still have fighting chances, because that does happen and it needs to stop happening, because I'm just it's just self-sabotage, and I've talked about self-sabotage has been an issue for me in quite a lot of areas in my life, so I really do feel like chess is kind of calling me out on that point there, I love the dog cam. Honestly, like just as fascinated and hypnotized by the dog cam as everyone else, and she's literally right next to me. But I'm just like, wow, isn't that just such a cute dog? That's just like 2 feet away. Oh well. So next goal with chess is, I mean, obviously 1,000, right? We're going for 1,000, right? And obviously, once we hit 1,000, we've got to go for 1,312. Right? We've got to go for 1,312. That's got to be the goal. You know, the ultimate goal. And then obviously, I mean, we can set another one, right? Because once you hit a goal, you've got to set another one. But I think that's my goal for now. God, I'm really chuffed that I managed to come back and stream 3 times in one day. I'm actually really happy. That is just so good for me. I mean, I don't think have I ever streamed 3 times in one day? I think I have, but I mean, obviously not from my bed because I didn't have it set up. And I think when I would stream 3 times in one day, like I would just collapse in bed afterwards. Like I would roll away from, like I would stop the stream and my back would hurt, my feet would hurt. So you didn't get the notification for the second stream? Oh dear, I'm sorry about that. Your mum's dog sneezed so hard we think she might have accidentally hit her face on the floor and smacked a tooth. Oh my god, that's so adorable and so sad and so cute. I'm so sorry. If I should think that's cute. It's very cute. I hope the dog is okay. I'm sorry that you didn't get the notification for the second stream. That's kind of awful. I hope that's not on my side. I am really trying to be a bit more of a professional streamer on my side. I wonder why. I wonder if there's something I didn't hit in my own OBS that, like, maybe... Wow. It's cold in Australia? Damn. It really is the other side of the world, hey? In temperature-wise and geographically. Right, so I am, you know, maybe needing to stretch out a bit. I'm trying to figure out if I want to take another break and come back. Because I mean, it's only, what time is that? Hang on. Oh my god, it's not even 10 o'clock, so I could totally have a break and then come back again. Like maybe that's better than just doing like a big chunk. I'm really trying to find my rhythm, you know. I'm trying so many different things. The other day you got a Twitch notification that someone was streaming after they'd already ended their stream. God damn it, Twitch. I mean, to be honest, I mean, my review of Twitch as an affiliate is that Twitch is janky as hell to use. More so than YouTube, I think. Although, in some ways I prefer it. I don't know, it's a mixed bag. It's a very mixed bag, but in some ways it's just very, very confusing. On the streamer side. So, like, it is no surprise to me whatsoever that on the viewer side, it's also kind of ass. You know? I do think they could be maybe doing a bit of a better job, but, you know, maybe I'll be able to kick up more of a fuss about it if I ever manage to get partner. I want to petition to get that minimum amount of money that you can get the minimum amount lowered so that people who stream can access their streaming money once they have like $50 instead of $100, because $100 is quite a lot. That's my personal gripe with Twitch. I mean, I have gripes with many things. Endlessly criticizing everything. Still haven't made a proper second stream yet due to technical issues. I'm sorry to hear that. Well, if you ever have any technical issues that you think I might be able to help you with, drop me a DM or whatever. You know. Even when I'm not around on Twitch, I'm generally like kind of around. Right. I am, yeah, I'm gonna have I do have a little bit of lentils left. I have a little bit of lentils left. A little bit of lentil and rice situation. So I might go and finish that. Maybe I can make myself a cup of tea. I might stretch a bit. Because it is quite comfortable to stream from bed, but also I do kind of want to change position after a while. I mean, maybe it's also because I need to get this mound of pillows sorted to be a little bit more ergonomically feasible. Does that mean anything, ergonomically feasible? No. Right. Thank you all for dropping by for this stream. I will, possibly be back in a bit. Lentils, cup of tea, a little bit of a relaxation moment. Can we raid Hilled Beast? I have never watched Hilled Beast. But, I mean, if you want... I don't do a lot of raids. I've forgotten how to... God, how do I... Hang on. I mean... I guess it's probably not the most responsible thing to be raiding someone that I've never watched, but also, I suppose, it's not really the end of the world. I can't even... Wait, did that even work? Oh, okay. This channel is an... This channel has follower or subscriber only chat. What? Okay, I don't know what I just did. It didn't work. I did a thing and it didn't work. I'm sorry. It sent me a message and it's like, I don't know. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna drop out for a bit and I will be back in a bit. Maybe with some more art, some more chess, some more antics. You know how it is. So thank you all for stopping by. And yeah, please do take care, stay hydrated, take your meds if you need to. Enjoy your lentils once again. Yes, decommodify lentils. You know what? I love lentils. Look, I'll ramble about lentils next stream, but god damn, I love lentils. Lentils are just a great food. Anyway, thank you all for stopping by. And I will be back later. Although, yeah, I mean, either tonight or tomorrow morning. But we'll see. Can't wait for the lentil ramble. Lentil ramble. 4 a.m. lentil rambles.